Because when Mr. Trump trumped us, people started moving up and down. How do we survive? Are we going to? I think MacArthur is also looking at another way now too.
No, this thing we are doing is MacArthur's project.
I know, but it's part of that outflow. But they are coming with new strategy. You know, they are moving out of. Formerly, it was this money you are spending is still part of Nigeria on camp.
No. It's not.
It's not
on Nigeria.
It's not on Nigeria.
It's not on Nigeria.
Because they are coming with another concept.
Yes. In fact, this year they don't have anything.
Yes.
So they're just thinking of that concept they want to come with. They are yet to conclude it.
Yes.
So this one is just they have never done it anywhere outside America. This is the first time they are taking it out of America and it came to AL-HABIBIYYAH. I read this thing on their website. Yes, this thing
Then we are going to establish the principles of project management and components of different phases of project management. If we like, we can call it project cycle. If we like, we can call it phases of project management. The project management is cycle, but I don't want to disturb us with all those cycles. I don't want us to be confused with it. And also, I want to think most of us are not technical person when it comes to project design.
Yes, you are right.
So instead of coming with that normal project management cycle from initiation to this to implementation to MIE to close out, but we should understand that we have phases in project management, and each of the phases have indicator to be measured. The MIE person will understand the indicators I'm referring to, even the outcome. I will just discuss it briefly with us, but I will lay emphasis on it tomorrow with the project manager, head of secretariat, so that I will not disturb Alhaji Abdulhamid with much of technicality in the civil society. But let's be practical and real. I've seen all this. I have a lot of documents on this as well too. And we now look at it from perspective of endowment and empowerment. We see how we can link it with finance, business, and human development, which is still part of training as well too. We are going to look at it from an build, and the new media is key in project management. And I think I will still encourage you that you need to do more. I hardly see most of your work, and I will, maybe tomorrow by the special grace of God, you will need to do some mapping of who to follow, that we see what you are doing. The space is so wide. There are people that have interest in what you are doing. There are people that may not have interest. So you need to tag relevant people. Some people will come to you because you have reputation. Assuming we are discussing about SWOT, reputation in this society is one of the things that is sellable for you. I've been listening to Imam's program before meeting him. And when it is time on that, my wife said, you will not go and watch your program. So we are going to see that. Then these are the content that we want to discuss for today. I won't mind to spend up to 6:30 so that we can grab it. But tomorrow is pure technical.
No, pure practical.
Okay, practical, because we are going to work.
Because we are not technical people, that's why.
We are going to do practical session tomorrow, where we are going to identify that project that Imam mentioned. We are going to break it down from contract signing, who is responsible, what is the status, to constitution of the project management team, that is the governance. Then from there, we look at the activity and break the activity down. If your first activity is advocacy to relevant stakeholders, first activity now the mapping of the stakeholders, then you identify those stakeholders, then who is going to write the letter, who is going to deliver the letter, who is going to follow up on the letter, up to the venue of the day of whatever you want to do. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow, and that is what we call project setup. That is project setup. That last item, yeah. But today we are going to look at what project management is, the constraint, principle of project management, phases of project management, as well as a project setup. Don't write all these things. I will give you this slide. I noticed people are writing. It's better I will concentrate. Director, sir.
Sure.
Honorable.
Yes, sir.
Are we together, sir?
Yeah.
All these, are they doable, sir?
Yeah.
They are doable.
Yeah.
Missionary.
Yeah.
So can somebody define the difference, or what is project management in layman's language? You can say it in Yoruba or Hausa or Igbo or
French.
in French. Or Igala.
All the work with this thing will blast.
What project management is? Let's make it interactive. What is project? What is management? Maybe we look at it from down. Secretary. Project manager.
Okay. Project management has three key components.
Okay.
The planning,
What do you call it?
planning,
Okay.
organizing, and the execution.
Planning, organizing,
And the execution.
and execution. So project management has three pillars. Fine. Let's take note of those keywords. Secretary, sir. The project manager. But we should have it at the back of our mind that we are all project managers. Because we all have one or two roles to play in project management.
Project management is systematic.
That's English. But I like the word systematic.
Yes.
Process
I like the word process.
of carrying out line up activities.
Line up activities. Okay, good. That one. Don't forget those words. Line up activities, systematic, process. When you say something is process, it means it has different components. So if you want to cook rice, it's not only rice that you cook.
I'm
There will be
right.
water, there will be stove or gas.
I'm writing on what he said.
Are you a rider?
Just building on additional information. We're going to include timeline,
Timeline,
the cost,
costing,
yes,
okay,
and then maybe some risk.
some risk.
Yes.
MIE side.
You can see that it's looking at it from MIE perspective.
Yes. MIE side.
Timing is key. It's very key. Another thing, Mohammed.
Yes. In a layman English, project management is simply the scientific
Scientific.
way of identifying a problem, designing a step by step in a view to mitigate or solve that problem.
Okay. That's sociological point of view. The man said this. Sociological point of view, because of those components that you mentioned. That's project management. Project management. Do we agree that we have clear differences or difference between project and program?
Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Nuruddin is program manager. He's not a project manager.
It's project.
You mentioned program manager.
Project.
Project. Thank God. So what is the difference between project and program? Okay, Aja.
Project is as a terminating date.
A project is an
Program is consummation.
what can I call it? It's an item that can be, processed and finished with. But while a program is an ongoing thing
Activity.
that,
Can you give us an example?
yes, like let's take example school.
A school.
Yes,
Okay.
building a school.
To build a school.
Yes,
Okay.
it's a project.
Okay.
It's a program
Okay.
because it's ongoing. You may start from nursery, go down to